Breaking news that's sending shockwaves through the nation. Donald Trump has just announced what could be his most impactful move before potentially taking office. A massive $2,200 stimulus check scheduled to hit American bank accounts in January 2025. But here's what everyone's asking. Who's getting these payments? How is this even possible before the official inauguration? And most importantly, what do you need to do right now to make sure you don't miss out on your share? If you want to stay updated on this developing story and get real-time updates about these stimulus payments, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is your source for breaking news about stimulus checks, government payments, and everything you need to know to secure your financial future. Let's dive into this groundbreaking announcement that has everyone talking. Trump's team has unveiled an elaborate plan to work with congressional allies to fast-track these stimulus payments, ensuring they're ready to be distributed as soon as he potentially takes office in January 2025. This isn't just another campaign promise. There's already significant movement behind the scenes to make this happen, and you need to know exactly what's coming. But first, let's address the question on everyone's mind. How is this possible before the official inauguration? The plan involves a unique legislative strategy where the groundwork is being laid now through current congressional representatives and senators aligned with this initiative. They're working to create a framework that would allow for immediate implementation following the potential transition of power. The scope of this stimulus package is unprecedented in recent years. Unlike previous stimulus payments that had strict income limitations, this new round is designed to reach a broader segment of the American population. The $2,200 amount wasn't chosen randomly. It's calculated based on current inflation rates and the rising cost of living that many Americans face. Now let's talk about eligibility, because this is where things get interesting. The proposed criteria are different from previous stimulus payments, and you'll want to pay close attention to ensure you qualify. First, there's an income threshold, but it's higher than in past programs. Individual taxpayers earning up to $95,000 annually would be eligible for the full amount, while married couples filing jointly could earn up to $190,000 and still receive the complete payment. Here's something crucial. There's also a special provision for seniors and Social Security recipients. If you're receiving Social Security benefits, whether retirement, disability, or SSI, you might be eligible for an additional bonus amount on top of the base $2,200. This is designed to provide extra support to those living on fixed incomes who've been hit hardest by inflation. Let's talk about the timeline, which is causing a lot of confusion. While the payments are slated for January 2025, there's a specific rollout schedule you need to be aware of. The distribution will be organized based on several factors, including your last tax filing method and whether you have direct deposit information on file with the IRS. Here's where you need to pay close attention. The preparation steps you take now are crucial. Even though these payments are months away, there are essential actions you should take to ensure you're first in line. The most important step is making sure your banking information is up to date with the IRS. What about those who don't typically file taxes? This is a common question, especially among seniors and low-income individuals. The good news is that there will be a simplified claim process, similar to what was used in previous stimulus programs. However, there might be additional steps required to verify your identity and eligibility. Let's address dependents. The proposal includes additional payments for qualifying dependents, but the rules are different from previous programs. Each eligible dependent would qualify for an additional amount, regardless of age. This means adult dependents, college students, and elderly dependents could all potentially qualify. Payment method options are also causing a lot of buzz. While direct deposit is the fastest way to receive your payment, alternatives like paper checks and prepaid debit cards will be available. However, these methods will likely result in delayed receipt of your payment. One crucial aspect is the verification process. The IRS plans to launch a dedicated online portal where you can check your eligibility and payment status. This portal will be similar to the Get My Payment tool used previously, but with enhanced features and real-time updates. Another key question is about the potential impact on other benefits. These stimulus payments wouldn't count as income for determining eligibility for federal or state benefit programs. This means receiving the $2,200 won't affect your Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, or other government assistance programs. What about taxes? Like previous stimulus payments, these $2,200 checks would be structured as tax credits, meaning they wouldn't be subject to federal income tax. However, state tax treatment might vary, so it's important to consult a tax professional about your situation. Small business owners and self-employed individuals may also have opportunities for additional support. Beyond the base payment, extra funds could be available to help with business recovery and growth. Americans living abroad aren't left out either. Provisions for U.S. citizens overseas include expedited payments, provided certain requirements, like having a valid U.S. bank account, are met. Scams and fraud are always a concern with large-scale payment programs. Remember, no government official will call, email, or text asking for personal information or payment. All official communication will come through the mail or verified government websites. Finally, let's address what to do with the money when it arrives. Financial advisors suggest planning ahead, paying down high-interest debt, building an emergency fund, or making necessary purchases. This program also includes a structured appeals process for those who believe they're eligible but don't receive a payment. Having documentation ready will be crucial if you need to go through this process. This stimulus initiative could provide significant financial relief to millions of Americans. The steps you take now to prepare could make all the difference in how quickly you receive your payment. If you found this information helpful, share it with others and stay tuned for updates.